You may now begin your presentation.
Determination to change.
Courage to excel. Honorable judges, ladies and gentlemen, we are the Sife team from
UIC.
International College. I'm Erin.
I'm Crystal.
I'm Julie. I'm Angela.
I'm George. I'm Rita.
UIC Sife has established only 1 year. During this year, we have 2 projects. And today, we'll present you one of them. That's our Huitong project. Every year, there are 249 million tons of plastic waste in our world.
Every year, there are 1.25 million tons waste burned in our world.
Today, over 1 million women live below the poverty line.
What can we do?
Now, we have found the solution to these problems. That is our Huitong project. Well, let's welcome my teammate Crystal to start the exciting Huitong project.
Thank you, Angela. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever been to Zhuhai? In 1927, the Huitong village was the first electrified village in this city. Can you imagine what such an advanced village looks like after 80 years?
Huitong Village is a rural area located on Jinfeng Road, Tuanzhouwan, Zhuhai City. It consists of 3 parts: Huitong, Huizhong, and Huisha. There are 570 people living in Huitong Village, with a labor force of 290 people. Rural women's status is traditionally restricted to their contribution, which is indicated in terms of income. The Huitong project assists the villagers by enhancing income, obtaining higher living standards, and social status. Women in the village are the main product producers and the program's beneficiaries. UIC Sife invites students to design the bags in order to ensure all bags are trendy and marketable. Villagers are also instructed in the concept of the business so they can run it on their own. The Huitong program will be sustainable and benefit more female villagers in the future.
Now, please allow us to give you the details of the Huitong project.
First part, investigation. Chairman Mao once said, "No investigation, no right to say." When we decided to start the Huitong project, some of our members conducted marketing research among 300 students in Zhuhai. Here we got the result. From this we can see, about 80% of the students are willing to choose environmentally friendly products, and about 76% of students accept the price from 15 to 25. Also, the majority of them think that if we can combine the environmentally friendly concept with fashion, it will be fantastic. This shows the potential of our project. Customers need our products. All we can do is to give them what they want. The second part, supply. Used banners are the main source materials of our products. And now, we have made agreements with some schools in Zhuhai. Our school, UIC, and BNU, Beijing Normal University Zhuhai campus are the 2 main providers. Also, other banner providers in Zhuhai include Senyasan University, Jinan University, and Beijing Institute of Technology. In UIC and BNU, there are many activities every month. Thus, the women can get 20 to 30 banners per month. Normally, one banner can be made into 5 bags and 10 folders. Because the village is adjacent to UIC and BNU, it is very convenient for the women to take the banners. Third part, production. We collected and gave the banners to those students majoring in environmental science. They treated banners by physical experiment in order to remove the bad smells and toxic substance. We invited some women from Huitong village to see the whole procedure and taught them how to do it. When the banners were sent to their homes, they cut some pieces from the banners which were most suitable to make bags. Because our bags are handmade bags from those underprivileged women, and they are environmentally friendly as well, so every bag is unique. At the same time, our production cost is extremely low. We can still make huge profit.
Fourth part, promotion. There are 3 ways to promote our product. First, road sales. Our team members use some of the recycling material to make flowers by hand and sell them on Valentine's Day. As a result, we earned 1,500 yuan as our capital and got the attention support from students. Second, fashion show. We held a fantastic fashion show to show our environmentally friendly bags. We successfully attracted more than 1,000 students and sold 78% of the bags during this show. Third, online advertisement. We made a commercial and put it onto internet. As a result, this commercial is very popular among students, and it has more than 20,000 hits within 2 months. Lastly, we got feedback from the media, Zhuhai Daily and Zhuhai TV station, which audience are in Peru, Delta, Hong Kong, and Macau, made a special program about our product. By showing this promotion channel for the women, they knew how to promote the product through the public and the media. The final part, sales. The bags and folders have a huge potential market. At the initial stage, the target customer are primarily university students and professors. In March, the women have sold their products in the fashion show for the first time. Then, they consign the products in the accessory stores for sales in the universities with our assistant. In addition, they also sell their product through an online shop on Taobao and our official website.
Then I will show you the outcome of our project. After half a year's hard work, now we have 50 team members and 12 women in our project. As Mrs. Gan is the leader of the women team, I will take her as an example. She can make 100 bags per month, and this bag can have a sale of 1,300 RMB. Because we have an order of 3,500 bags, so all bags can be sold and receive a profit of 1,200 RMB. As we have an agreement with her, she can earn about 70%, which accounts for 840 RMB. In a year, if she can sell all the bags, she can earn 10,080 RMB, which is double of her whole family's net income. Up to now, we have influenced 41 family members already.
As a young league in a young college, UIC side met a lot of problems and obstacles at the very beginning. Now, I would like to share some of them with you. The first problem is the women showed little interest in joining our project. So we quickly rewarded them with the profits. They were motivated by that and became much more enthusiastic. The second problem is how to update their sense of fashion. To solve this problem, we invited them to attend our fashion show to exchange new ideas with young students. Though so many problems and obstacles are just in front of us, we never feel like giving up, because we have the belief to help those disadvantaged groups. We have the desire to creating value with our passion and energy. Ladies and gentlemen, from the details above, don't you think our project is excellent? We have confidence to be the winner, not only because we have passion and energy, but also because we have determination to change,
Courage to excel!
More importantly, our project has fully satisfied the 7 criteria.
First, market economics. Nowadays, the environment is a very typical subject and has become a major theme of today's world. So, how can we come up with the idea of our project? On June 1st, 2008, the Chinese government announced a ban on plastic bags, which are disposable and used only once. So, this has given us a good opportunity to produce strong reusable bags by recycling the banners found in our campus and regarded as waste. These banners are made of good quality with attractive images and colors. The cost of recycling the used banners is extremely low. And this is one of the comparative advantage about our product. Another comparative advantage is the product differentiation advantage. Because the bags being produced are unique with only one piece of the banner. So these specific features allow the women to price the product higher than the similar products. In addition, we have cooperated with China Mobile who acknowledge the potential of our product and help us to expand the market into all universities in Zhuhai.
Second, success skills. In our project, we not only improve the women's success skills, but also ourselves as well. Before we do all this part, we should know how they're working and turn our knowledge directly into practice. In that period, we learned the skill of communication, teamwork, and time management. Throughout our whole project, we train the women by some classes and taught them hand by hand in order to improve their soft skills and technical skills. As for soft skills, we taught them some communication techniques and asked them to practice with our team members. In this way, now they can negotiate with their business partners, such as the suppliers of raw materials. Also, as Mrs. Gan is the leader was the first woman to attend our project, we give her some suggestions, so she can demonstrate her leadership by encouraging and inviting other villagers to join her. As for technical skills, we invited some experienced artificers to give them some training, mainly in production and quality control. Now, we can have a strong feeling of this women's wonderful improvement.
Third, entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is the process of combining innovative ideas with actions to create wealth. We found that the women are able to produce creative products and they are willing to try this new way of bag production. But they lack the knowledge of managing a business. So in our project, after receiving our training, the women have obtained different management skills, and so now they are able to sell their product in the market and create wealth by themselves. Under our help, the women is now building up the Weitong workshop, which can be further developed into a social enterprise later on. They not only build up their own business, but also expand it by themselves. They have invited other women in the village to join in the production. As a result, the number of participants of our project has reached to 12. Also, they have produced new products by themselves. Initially, they only produced one kind of bag, but they later designed document folders, which received a very good market response. In addition, they also learned to build their relationship with different business associates by themselves.
Fourth, financial literacy. In school, we have learned about financial management. Now, we can put what we have acquired into practice by teaching those women how to better manage their business and personal incomes. We help those women design an accounting record using ledger. We change debit and credit into expenditure and income in order to make it easier for those women to understand. Also, we give them some training about the basic calculation. This way, they have successfully managed to save 20% of their disposable income. What's more, we even tell them how to raise funds. We believe these skills in financial literacy will enable them continue their business successfully on their own. We all know, if women want to have real control of their family incomes, they need to earn money all by themselves without relying on their husbands. Because of this project, those women can make money on their own. Thus, they have achieved their financial independence and improved their social status.
Fifth, business ethics. As business ethics is the most influential in regard to the success of a business. Therefore, we present our project's business ethics through the following aspects. Firstly, how to build up a long-term relationship with the consumers. At the very top of the list should be the distinguishing quality of integrity. Also, we understand that selling high-quality products is the only way to build the loyalty of consumers. Therefore, on the one hand, our source materials are hassle-free after they're treated. On the other hand, we advise the women to build up a quality control department in the Weitong workshop to strictly check the products. Secondly, we believe in environmental protection and want to share that belief with our consumers by action. Therefore, we advise the women to build up want to share them by action, and also, I'm sorry. And because of the women is very active, therefore we advise by choosing the used banners and extending their service life by recycling. We demonstrate to our consumers that we all can make a contribution to protecting the environment. Thirdly, we advise the women to follow the principle to distribute their profits according to individual work input. Also, we make their business accounts transparent and give the money to the women on time.
6. Environmental sustainability. Firstly, the concept of our project, recycle used banners and turn them into usable products, is originally an idea to help improving the environment. If one plastic bag could use for 2 days, then our environmentally friendly bags can be used for 2 months at least. Thus, one of our bags equals to 30 plastic bags. This is the natural characteristic of our project and products. And secondly, we take physical measures such as ultraviolet radiation scan to treat the banners. The whole procedure doesn't cause any environment pollution. And third, although a banner can be made into 5 bags, there are still some leftovers. We cut them into pieces and make them into candy. In this way, there is not even one piece left after our production. Thus, we made the most use of the banners and we reduce the harmful effects to the minimum.
Final part, project sustainability. We understand that good planning is the key to the long-term success of our project. So now, we are planning to make an operation manual for the women. The content will include detailed explanations of all different aspects of our project. This will allow the women can run the business independently in the future without our intervention. When the women build up their Huitong workshop, we plan to register a trademark for them. This is aimed to create product differentiation and brand loyalty. This will ensure that the women will be able to run business successfully in the future. Also, we have gained support from large corporations such as China Mobile. Walmart has shown their interest in cooperating with the women. And these reputable big firms will no doubt help the women expand their market of their products in the future. At this time, we plan to establish connection with the Zhuhai government because environment protection is one of the most important components in government policy makings these days. Then, we come to the most important and unique part of our project. As long as there are waste banner and underprivileged women, the business of producing environmentally friendly products can be easily transferable anywhere
In our city, our province,
Our country
And our world.
Once the operation manual is completed and the system and model of our whole project is refined, the women can expand their business by franchising. That is, to franchise the entire business procedure from supply to sales to other unemployed qualified women in the world. This way, the number of the beneficiaries of our project can multiply infinitely in the future.
Then it comes to the future action of our project. Now we have negotiated with the supermarket and received a big order. Also, our school UIC will be the stable buyer of the products. In the following months, we will cooperate with the supermarket and hold an amazing fashion show at the beginning of June. And then in September, another large-scale sales promotion will be held as well. Additionally, we will start producing new products in July and August, such as small wallets, pencil bags, and a series of products that are made from the same piece of banner. And then in September and October, we will get down to register the trademark for the Huitong workshop. This can help the women run the workshop better and maintain long-term success in the future. Moreover, our goal is to hand off the entire project to the women within 2 years. And once again, as long as there are used banner and underprivileged women, our project's entire business procedure can be applied and is easily adapt transferable in almost any place in the world at any time in the future.
Ladies and gentlemen, after half a year's hard working, we have operated the Huitong project from zero to what we've gotten today. And our project has made some contributions to our community.
every year, our environmentally friendly bags can replace 260,000 plastic bags. Every year, we are able to recycle nearly 1,500 banners.
Huitong women has increased 70% income.
Those women have acquired financial independence and become more respected.
Our project is heading for great success, and the UIC Sife has become mature. We know we could not achieve it without the full support from the following parties: BAB,
Thanks to the assistance and advice given by our faculty advisors, school administrators, and 8 experts from the Business Advisory Board, UIC Sife is growing fast and becoming mature.
the media.
Thanks to the media support of Shanghai Metropolitan Daily, Zhuhai Daily, and Foreign Press of UIC, now we have reached over 1 million people in China.
Funding.
Thanks to the financial support from Sife EOP Fund, UIC Student Affairs Office, and donation from UIC schoolmates. This year, we have obtained almost 8,000 yuan as the capital to develop our team and finance the project.
Team sustainability. After 1 year of harvest cultivation, we have reached harvest. UIC Sife will pass a new milestone. In the following month, we will recruit more volunteers, restructure our organization, promote new leaders and new projects. Everything will change, but our passion will remain the same. Well, last year, at the same time, our team was just founded, and we were only part of the audience of this competition. However, when we saw other teams achieve their goals by helping others to create better lives, we knew we not only could do it, but could do it much better. That means to show our talents, to build a cohesive and passionate team, to help those underprivileged people. And today, we made it! As UIC Sife is still a young branch, we still have many aspects to be improved. But we are sure, with all our members' passion and energy, UIC Sife will grow fast and steadily. Determination to change.
Courage to excel.
A head for business.
A heart for the world.
The day you always remember. The team you will never forget. We are UIC Sife.
The presentation time has now expired, so we will now begin the question and answer period.
Thank you for your presentation. I have one question. Because you mentioned the product you mentioned the fact. In the beginning, you mentioned that kind of the target customers like fashion. You asked them to show the fashion show, and then later you target competitor market. What exactly will be the product position in the market? I mean, what's the competitiveness? Especially if you have the handmade bags, right? And actually someone else may be using a machine. So what's the kind of cost? Kind of a sort of comparison. You've done those kind of analysis. Because right now you can make about like 20,000 bags, right? If you have the vision to make it like 2 million bags a year, what's going on?
Thank you for your question. Because we will, our first target audience is students, because we made the environmentally bags and document folders. But later on, we will expand our product into such as pencil box or the cosmetic bags. So we can, in order to expand the target audience, to white colors in the company. So in addition, we will expand our sales channel because I think first at the very beginning, our target audience is to the students, right? And next, if our model can be used to somewhere else in the world, then if there is a large demand, we can outsourcing our model into some factories and so on, so they can provide the bags to the supermarket.
You outsource, but then you try to help those like the women, right, in the village. The whole value proposition is helping them, right? And then they make the handmade bags, right? So the whole point is like, if you want to just target students, no problem.
Our target audience is now university students and professors because we have just begun our project. So we hope to focus on this small group of customers. But later on, when our business expands, our target customers, of course, will expand. Our ultimate goal is not only to sell these products to students or to professors, but to all other consumers, all consumers that we need our service.
To train those village women to be a salesperson or BD person. Sorry.
Well, we first will train them the production. That is the most basic thing. That because we found that when we come up with our idea of this project, we found that the women originally they know how to do these products. So therefore, first we are refining their production skills, and later we are now training them with other business knowledge such as marketing or financing. And we believe that when the Huitong workshop is built, the workshop will be divided into different departments, and so the women will play different roles in this workshop. So therefore, not all the women will be trained as a salesperson. And for the question of outsourcing, we know that typically outsourcing will benefit those businessmen because we need to pay money for them or they will get our profit. But we have think of this point. So when we are doing the outsourcing, we will require the factory to recruit or to use to recruit those underprivileged women, or even though in the future can be underprivileged men or some disabled people.
I have a question on material process. I see a very important link is process the raw material. Currently, I know from your presentation you do it for them free of charge. But given that the project may goes bigger and bigger and bigger, is it free in the future always?
Thank you for your
And
question.
the cost, if it is no longer to be free in the future, then how is the cost will be taken into consideration?
Thank you. Because we found the used banners have good qualities, but somehow they just used once and just threw away by some plastic waste in our work. Therefore, the cost won't be too low, and of course, won't be too high, sorry. And of course, when we expand our scale of our project, we will achieve the economies of scale, and therefore the price will be lower.
And here I would like to add one more point. At this stage, the workshop is cooperating with our university, and our students in majoring in environmental science will do this process for them. But now we know that, and we are now inventing a kind of chemical material to remove the toxic substance and the smells of the product. But the cost, we know that the cost will not be high. But of course, for the chemical material, we are now still working on it, but we know that we can do it in the future.
You've done a great job. I just have one question that is regarding the safety. Have you ever considered the safety issue? Because banners are banners, and now we've made it into bags. People carry it every day. So how do you make sure that those raw materials are safe?
Thank you for your question. Firstly, now we are treating the banners with ultraviolet radiation scan. In this way, we can make sure that the banner is harmless to people. You can use it every day, I'm sure. And when we expand our project, we'll use the chemical material.
Thank you.
Thank you.